back at Quebec, QWA, but at the Sumi trailhead this time. Gonna hike in, set up a nice camp, and just explore and have fun in the winter. Nice ground coverage of snow. It's supposed to snow a little bit more tonight. Should be cool. Grist Mill Trail. Coming in from the east side of Quebec. We usually come in from the west. Should be interesting to see what all these other car campers usually hike in on.
Yeah.
It's a much smaller parking lot than I expected for what we see all the car campers do. Well, we've been hiking down Grist Mill and just turned onto Mill Run Trail. We're about to run to Quebec. But here's the old mill little area. At least one of the old buildings. And we are now at the tucked away site in Quebec. Gonna be time to gather some wood, set up camp, and then adventure. Well, got a bunch of stuff ready for camp, got a bunch of firewood. Evan got his tent all set up. Got my shelter all set up for now. Gonna put out the sleeping gear later, so it stays warm in the bag for now. Cooking up some nice apricot black tea from the apothecary. Should be nice. It's only about, 1 o'clock so far. We've got a long day ahead of us yet. 4.5 hours of daylight. Some fun exploring to do, attempting to fish. I think it's going to be a good 12 or 24-month hike for me. Oh yes. It is a beautiful day at the Quebec Wild Area. Here on the Quebec Run itself, gonna try a little fishing. Probably really won't be fishing, or more or less be practice casting. But you know what? It should be pretty nice. It's a beautiful day. Tad bit cold, but hey, it's winter. That's what you get. That's what you get, folks. Da 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 da. Fishing on Quebec Run. Got that golden triangle action going on. Golden triangles when you get that perfect little cast where you get your line off the water and the fly is only a little in the water, and it's just a triangle between you and the fly. So far nothing, but still real good practice casting. It's a beautiful day. Just got me my first fish at Quebec. I don't know exactly what it is, to be honest. No, it's not a brook. Caught my first fish here at Quebec finally after 2 years. Well, I've only been fishing here for about a year. We have. So, this little pool right down here. Oh, he's trying to get right under that rock now. He's like, fuck this, I'm hiding again. Yeah, they have good camouflage, because I wasn't able to see him at first. I could see his belly. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm gonna have to research for sure. But beautiful day, successful catch. So we'll definitely probably be fishing for a little while today, I think. It's December. Sun's already starting to get behind that hill. Probably have sunset within an hour or so. So we're walking along. Got to little campsite where we fished at before. Pretty sweet chair. Definitely would work, I'd say. Let's try it out. Oh yeah. I could dig this. I could dig this. I'll leave this here, but I'd like to take it back to camp for tonight. Pretty awesome, I'd have to say. Pretty cool. Definitely works pretty well. So far, no other bites for me. Evan's down over there, casting out. I'm standing on a log in the middle of the stream. Oh, sweet. That didn't get snagged. That did not get snagged. Tenkara, baby. You gotta love it. Even if you're not catching anything, this is relaxing. Good practice. It's just a lot of fun in general. Suggest anybody who's interested in fishing something simple. Try Tenkara. It's so relaxing out here. Well, we are back at camp now. The sun's going down pretty quick, so we're getting our fire prep, getting all the wood chopped up. Figured we leave that till when we got back to camp, so we'd work up a little bit of heat again in our bodies and feel pretty decent. Then sit down and have some dinner. Fire is started. We have a nice pile of wood. I think it'll last us a good few hours. I think it's going to be a cozy camp. Probably going to reconfigure that to be a little bit closer to the fire. See how camp ends up. Time for cooking dinner. Trying out some Mountain House beef stroganoff. Didn't feel like dehydrating anything on my own this week, so see how this goes. Hopefully not too bad.
Got some homemade chili.
Oh, nice dehydrated chili.
Yum.
Always good for some farts. Drinking some tea, watching Tenkara and Focus for some tips while out camping. Well, it's about time. I think it's about 9:30. About time to lay down, get nice and warm, read a bit. And I'm back in my humble abode. Set it up so I could stare at the fire while it goes out. Set myself up with a little door for the tarp in case it starts snowing, coming down. Nice little ventilation hole too. This is my humble abode. Nice, lots of room. A little breezy, but that's okay. Not snowing. I'll be able to bring this tarp down all the way. Nail it down and I'll be okay. I think it shall be a good night. Well, 'tis a beautiful morning. It was a good sleep last night. Now it's been some coffee drinking time and breakfast cooking time, and I'm gonna sneak out of my cave in a bit and join the cold world.
Yes, join the cold.
Winter has come. Quite a nice morning. Didn't snow too much last night, but it definitely did. Lovely day. And that was the door to my tent. We are on our way back to the car. It was a beautiful night at Quebec.
Nice short, awesome winter campout.
Oh yes. Good, nice fire. Lots of tea. And beautiful scenery. Beautiful Quebec Run. And up the Grist Mill Trail and back to the car. Then off to Fort Necessity. Check that out. Apparently George Washington, from what I read, it sounded like it was worded that he surrendered in the French Indian War at Fort Necessity, which is about 4 miles from here apparently. So we're gonna go check it out. Going up Grist Mill Trail, after the mill we noticed another little structure.
Wondering if that was like a fireplace in the back? Yeah, it's like a stack of little...
Yeah, very likely, very likely. Well, it's been a good adventure at Quebec Wild Area, and we're back at the car. It was nice, nice night, pretty cold, but pretty warm in the sleeping bag, and couldn't ask for a better December camp.
That's for sure. Nice and beautiful weather. It was a little cold.
Oh yeah, nice fire to keep it warm. And oh yeah, and that was my 24th consecutive month going backpacking. Yeah, another goal completed.